Cleaning hacks. I'm very, very disorganized, but I actually like to clean. I really like to clean. So we have some simple do-it-yourself ways to clean more efficiently. Here to tell us about them is Sarah Humphreys from Real Simple Magazine. Hey, Sarah. Okay, I want to start with lampshades, because they collect dust and it's so hard to clean them.
Right, yeah, so these are some of Real Simple's most clever tricks. I think with the lampshade, the actual bulb attracts dust, so you actually do need to clean your lampshades. You don't want to drag out the vacuum, that's super awkward, and you don't want to use a damp cloth because it could damage your fabric. So
I have done
lint
that,
roller,
so yeah.
Yeah, so you just take a lint roller and you just roll it over the lampshade.
And that picks it all up?
It picks it all up, just keep, you know, peeling off the...
Great. Now, I have a dog and 2 cats, which means there's a lot of shedding in my house.
Okay, yeah, your cat likes your favorite chair. That happens,
yes.
Right? So instead of, again, bringing out the vacuum, just a dish glove. So you just want to, even soapy water, just regular water, just to dampen it a little bit.
Right.
And then just run the rubber glove across
and that picks
the
it all
upholstery.
up?
Yeah, look, see how it's
Oh, yeah.
gross as it is, it's working.
Could you have used a lint brush as well? Could you use a lint brush and been as effective?
This attracts it better, and then what you do is, of course, rinse it off in the sink, but put your drain in the sink. You don't want your sink to get a hairball.
Yeah, right, exactly. Right? Next up, champagne flutes. They're really pretty, but they can't really put them in the dishwasher. They're so fragile.
Right, and also no adult hand can fit in here to really adequately clean it. This works actually with bud vases or decanters, too. You just can't get your hand in there. So what you do is uncooked rice. Works.
Uncooked rice?
Yep, so all you want to do is just fill up a little bit warm sudsy water into the champagne flute, and then you add some rice in here. And what you do, again, with any sort of thing, but with a champagne flute, swirl it around.
And what does that do?
The uncooked rice acts like an abrasive, a cleaner.
Oh.
So just keep doing this, swirl it around, and then you rinse it out, and it should be all clean.
And gets all the residue out. That's great. Okay, next up, the casserole dish. You make a great casserole, but then it's a mess, and it's very, very hard to clean.
Right. Do you want to bake a lasagna and then spend, hours kind of scrubbing? So all you need to do is use good old aluminum foil. So ideally, you've used this for dinner prep already, so you're just reusing it. All you need is ball it up. I usually would add a little soapy water to, to your casserole dish, like you always do, and then just use this to scrub. And again, it's abrasive, and it removes all that baked-on grit. This was last night's salmon from one of your producers. And
but why does that work better than just a, I don't know.
A steel wool pad?
Yeah, a steel wool pad.
It doesn't, but this is recycling.
Oh,
right?
Look at you, smart
one. It works just
one.
as well.
Oh, that's very good. Okay. And finally, mirrors. They get a lot of use, a lot of streaks. What's the best way to clean a mirror?
So, newspaper is your best friend for the mirror. Why? It works just like paper towel, but it doesn't leave lint. So again, this is recycling. Just do a little spray like you always do in your mirror or your windows, and then just use the newspaper, wad it up.
And the print from the newspaper, the ink doesn't come off?
Nope, it doesn't come off. It's the best way to do it.
Wow. All right, Sarah, thank you so much. Good tip.
Thank you.
I can't wait to get home and clean.